Have you ever experienced big calves at calving? If the answer is yes, that's absolutely okay because it's all part of the learning curve. In today's video, we're going to talk about a couple different things that you can do to help prevent big calves at calving. First, let's talk about genetics. When you're shopping for a bull, it's important to look at his EPDs. And I know that can be overwhelming and scary, but it's so important because his EPDs are going to help us to determine which one is going to be a better fit for the goals you're after. In this instance, we're talking about calving ease. So we want to look at the Calving Ease Direct, CED, on that EPD sheet of that bull. I'm going to give you an example. If we're looking at bull A and he's got a calving ease of +3, and then we have bull B who has a calving ease of +8, that tells us that bull B has roughly 5% better chance of unassisted births than bull A does. Now, if you plan to retain heifers from this bull, you're also going to want to look at maternal calving ease, MCE, because that's going to help give us a probability of the unassisted births that heifer will have at age 2. A common mistake that some ranchers make is they look at calving ease separately from low birth weight on the EPD sheet. But low birth weight is already calculated into the calving ease EPD. So if you were to look at those separately, you'll actually find it harder to hit the genetics that you're looking for versus looking at calving ease alone. Also, something to keep in mind is that every breed has their own averages and lists of EPDs. So be sure that you look up the EPDs for your desired breed. So along with genetics, I want you to think about one more thing, and it's your supplement program. You want to make sure that you're finding something that is getting the mineral to the fetus and know what it's doing to the rumen itself, because these key areas are going to have a direct impact with maximizing the genetics that you just purchased and probably spend a fair amount of money on. Now, I hope what you've heard in this video today at least gets your mind rolling on different things or ideas, options with genetics that you can do with your herd to help maximize future calf crops.